Hey guys, welcome to Voice of Reason with Nathan. In today's episode, I wanted to share with you some insights around the indecision trap. The indecision trap. This is where you get caught up in loops and you can't make a decision and then you fall in a heap. You're just emotionally exhausted in the end. So it's important to realize that this is normal. Anyone who feels indecisive gets worked up, you feel overwhelmed, and you turn a mountain out of a molehill, right? And it's important to realize that that's normal. What you want to do is stop that negative loop, stop that process, and you can do that today, right now. So stay tuned, I'll share how. Number one is to realize that there's no extreme way to do this. It's not just go and do this, go and act, go and do that, don't think about it. Because if you don't think about certain things, it's going to lead to terrible consequences like, just end the relationship or just get into the relationship or buy a car, buy a house, just do it. I'm not saying that at all. Like, that's stupid. But on the other side of the spectrum, where you just get analysis paralysis, where you just overthink things and don't actually achieve anything, don't get anywhere, that's the other side of it too. So you don't want to do that either. But you want to have a balance. You want to find the middle ground. You want to move out of that child state and go into the adult and think rationally, what are some possible solutions here? Like, normalize your emotions, realize that you're feeling worried and stressed, and you might even verbalize that, oh man, I'm getting worked up here, I'm getting stressed, I feel overwhelmed. Okay, I need to get to solutions. I need to actually figure this out, not one extreme or the other. What are some possible solutions? And people that get caught up in this indecision trap can then turn to others to tell them what to do. And it's important to realize that's not healthy either. Because again, that's stepping into this child state. Mummy, tell me what to do. Stop that. Like, you be an adult. If you're an adult, be an adult, and make those decisions for yourself. Because then if it doesn't work out, you're going to blame them. You're going to blame this person, that person. When you blame, you've got three fingers pointing back at you. So it's actually you that needs to make those changes for you. If it's affecting your life, you're the one that's going to be affected by that. No one else will. I mean, other people will, obviously, but you're the one that needs to hold that responsibility, take that ownership over your life, and being able to make those decisions for yourself and for those that are around you, like your children, your spouse, your family, where you're headed. Be responsible. So number one is normalize the emotions that you're feeling and realize that's a flag that you need to be solution focused, rather than don't worry about your emotions, how you're feeling, all that stuff. Just come back to the solutions of what's the problem at hand, what are some possible pathways through this, what can I actually do about this scenario. Because one of the things that really works for me and a lot of clients I work with is writing your thoughts down, writing down the possible solutions, and then what are the consequences of that, so we go down this path in this decision, and what might be some possible consequences of that? What would be the outcome, the possible outcome? It might not always be that case, but this is probably what's going to happen if I do this. Or if I don't do that, then I do this, what's going to be the possible outcomes there? And it's just about like flagging these different solutions. Again, being solution focused, talk about those things. Talk about, the possible ways forward, not about the emotion. Oh, how I feel this, like, stop all that. Like, just go into the solutions, and what you can actually do about the scenario, what can you actually do about the situation, rather than whinging and whining, complaining. We see this all the time. We probably do this all the time as well, but realizing the trap there, the indecision trap, what can you do about the situation at hand, and then going into those solutions. And you might need, part of the solutions might be that you need some more information. You might need some more resources. You might need to spend some more time understanding the circumstances better. You might not have all the information. You might need to gather some information, talk to people about the solutions, about the pathway that you're thinking about, if it's a bigger decision. But don't waste time in indecision. Don't waste time in that loop. Don't waste time in just, over-analyzing or under-analyzing and making a stupid decision. Like, focus on having that middle ground, being solution focused, and then go for it. I hope this has helped you guys. Bless you. Take care.